Frugal living is often misunderstood. Many people think it means being cheap or always saying no to spending. But real frugality is different. It's about spending money in a smart way to make the most out of it. Imagine someone who carefully plans their budget, choosing what truly matters and cutting out what doesn't. That's the heart of being frugal. Take the story of Sarah, who used to spend on anything she wanted, only to feel stressed by her growing debt. She decided to shift her approach, buying only what she needed and planning meals at home. Soon, she noticed a bigger bank balance and felt more relaxed. Frugal living doesn't mean you don't spend. It means spending with purpose. By adopting frugal habits, people can improve their finances, live with less stress, and focus on what truly makes them happy. Number 1. The art of thoughtful spending. One key habit of frugal people is thoughtful spending. This means they don't just buy things because they want them right away. Instead, they take time to think about each purchase. Before spending, they ask themselves, do I really need this? Will this make my life better? This habit helps them avoid impulsive shopping and wasting money on things they don't need. For example, John, a father of 2, used to buy new gadgets as soon as they hit the market. But he realized that many of these items were just sitting around unused. Now, John makes a rule to wait 30 days before making any big purchase. This way, he only spends on things he truly values. By waiting, he often finds that he didn't really need the item after all. Thoughtful spenders also look for quality over quantity. They prefer to buy a well-made item that lasts for years instead of cheap versions that need replacing quickly. It might seem like spending more at first, but over time, it saves money. An example is buying a good pair of shoes that can be used for many years instead of buying several cheap pairs that wear out fast. This habit goes beyond just personal benefits. It reduces stress, as people feel more in control of their money and decisions. It also means they have extra savings for emergencies or future goals. Thoughtful spending helps them appreciate the things they do buy because each purchase is made with care. Overall, this habit is not about never spending money. It's about spending in a way that adds real value to life. Number 2. DIY mindset and skills. Frugal people often have a do-it-yourself, DIY mindset. This means they don't always pay someone to do tasks they can handle themselves. Instead, they learn how to fix or make things, which saves money and boosts their skills. This habit can apply to many parts of life, from fixing things around the house to making homemade meals, or even managing their own finances. Imagine Jane, who started gardening during the summer. Instead of buying expensive vegetables from the store, she grew tomatoes, herbs, and peppers in her backyard. Not only did she save money on groceries, but she also enjoyed fresh, healthy food. It made her feel proud of what she accomplished with her own hands. DIY skills go beyond gardening. Frugal people also learn how to repair clothes, do basic home repairs, or create handmade gifts for friends and family. For example, Tom used to pay a lot for simple home repairs like fixing a leaky faucet or repainting a wall. He decided to watch free online tutorials and learn how to do these tasks himself. Now, he saves hundreds of dollars a year and feels more confident handling small problems at home. These DIY habits also help people develop a sense of independence. Knowing how to do things yourself can bring peace of mind. It means not having to rely on hiring someone or spending extra money on things that can be done with a bit of effort and learning. Overall, having a DIY mindset helps people save money, learn new skills, and feel more capable. It's not just about cutting costs. It's about finding joy in learning and taking pride in accomplishing things with your own hands. Number 3. Sustainable lifestyle choices. Frugal people often choose a lifestyle that helps both their budget and the environment. This means making choices that save money and reduce waste. Many frugal habits, like reusing items, cutting down on unnecessary purchases, and reducing waste, naturally lead to a more sustainable way of living. For example, Mark decided to cut down on using disposable items, such as plastic water bottles and paper towels. Instead, he bought a reusable water bottle and washable cloths. At first, the idea of buying reusable items seemed more expensive, but over time, he noticed he was spending less on restocking disposable products. This change also meant less waste going into the trash, which helped the environment. Sustainable choices can also include using public transportation or carpooling. Frugal people know that driving everywhere can be costly because of gas, maintenance, and parking fees. Instead, they opt to take the bus, ride a bike, or share a ride when possible. These choices save money and reduce carbon emissions, benefiting the planet. Another common habit is practicing minimalism, owning fewer things and focusing only on what is needed. People who live this way find that it not only saves money, but also creates less clutter and stress. For example, Emma decided to buy fewer clothes and only chose items she really loved and wore often. This reduced her shopping expenses and simplified her daily life. Choosing a sustainable lifestyle is not just about being eco-friendly, it's also about being wise with money. Frugal people find that these habits help them save more while living in a way that aligns with caring for the world around them. In the end, sustainable living brings both financial and personal rewards, making it a habit with a big impact. Number 4. Prioritizing value over brand names. Frugal people know that buying the best doesn't always mean choosing a famous brand. Instead, they focus on value, getting a product that works well and lasts, regardless of its brand name. This habit helps them save money without giving up quality. For example, Lisa used to buy only well-known brand clothes, thinking they were better. But after some research, she found that many store brand items were just as good and cost much less. She switched to buying items based on reviews and quality, not just a popular label, and saved a lot of money over time. This habit also applies to groceries, electronics, and other everyday purchases. Many frugal people know that store brand or generic items often come from the same factories as branded products, but are sold at a lower price. Studies have shown that generic products can offer the same quality as their branded counterparts, helping shoppers keep more money in their wallets. Choosing value over brand names is smart shopping. It teaches people to look at what they're really paying for, a name or the actual product. By making this choice, frugal people enjoy reliable, high-quality items while saving money that can be used for more important goals, like building savings or investing. This habit helps them spend wisely and make the most out of every dollar. Number 5. Embracing minimalism and mindfulness. Frugal people often embrace minimalism, focusing on what they truly need and letting go of the rest. This habit isn't just about owning fewer things. It's about choosing what adds real value to life. By keeping only what matters, they save money and live with less stress. Sarah, a teacher, used to buy lots of clothes, gadgets, and home decor. Her home was full, but she always felt overwhelmed. When she started practicing minimalism, she asked herself, "Do I really need this?" Before buying anything, she thought about whether it would truly benefit her. This small habit changed her spending and simplified her life. Now, she has fewer things but feels more content and spends less money. Mindfulness is another part of this habit. Frugal people pay attention to how they spend their time and money. They focus on activities and purchases that bring joy and value, like spending time with family or investing in their hobbies. Mindful spending helps them avoid wasting money on things that don't matter in the long run. Minimalism and mindfulness together lead to a happier and more meaningful life. By choosing to own less and live more intentionally, frugal people find they don't need much to feel fulfilled. This habit not only helps them save money, but also makes their lives richer, with more focus on what truly matters. Frugal living is more than just saving money. It's a way of life that brings many benefits. People who adopt these habits find they have more control over their finances, less stress, and a stronger sense of satisfaction. By practicing thoughtful spending, they create a lifestyle that feels balanced and fulfilling. The best part is that these habits have a ripple effect. Saving money and living simply can inspire friends and family to make changes, creating a community that values what truly matters. Frugal living also supports the environment and future goals, making life better not just today, but for years to come. By starting with small steps, anyone can enjoy the big impact that comes from living frugally and intentionally. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.